Hi everyone, welcome to this video. I'm going to talk about a topic that happens to divide a lot of people, and it is because it affects us differently. All of us come from different backgrounds. No matter where you're from, you have a story to tell, and this topic somehow touched pretty much everyone, given the fact that we live in a continent where people come from all parts of the world. We come from Europe, we come from Africa, we come from the American continent itself. Um, some people have other diverse backgrounds, Asian origin, Pacific Islander, or Caribbean, or like so many different backgrounds. And somehow the topic of immigration has affected us. And even though you probably don't have an immigrant story behind yourself, but your parents or your grandparents probably came from somewhere. And even though you may consider yourself an American, born and raised in the United States with an American background, if you look at your ancestry, and it's gonna root back to somewhere else, um, other than probably the place where you are living right now. That being said, the topic of immigration is very broad and very diverse. I am going to talk from my point of view and from my experience because it is the one that I know and the one that I am qualified to talk about. The United States has a broken immigration system, and we have a lot of illegal immigration happening right now. And I'm gonna put it up front, I am not for illegal immigration. I do understand the circumstances that lead to illegal immigration, and I do understand that human beings have a need, an essential need, something that it's like an instinct to better themselves. If you are at a job and you don't like it, you're gonna keep on searching until you find a better one, and then you're gonna quit the other one and move up. That is something that is not questionable, and that is something that I respect. People who want to undertake that journey, people who want to move to other countries to better themselves, thumbs up to them. It's something brave to do, but it does not eliminate the fact that illegal immigration is illegal and that there are repercussions that happen. And I'm gonna talk from my point of view again. I'm not them, I am myself, and I'm gonna talk from my point of view. I come from the Dominican Republic myself. I am an immigrant. I came to the United States the legal way, and I am currently petitioning for my sister. For those of you who don't know what a petition is basically a paperwork that we file, often known as the I-130 form. And I filed mine online for my sister, sent it over, paid the fees, um, and we're waiting a whole bunch of time. We're waiting many, many, many years, roughly about 13, 14 years, and we don't even know. It's very uncertain. What what is shocking to me and what is disturbing is the fact that so many people make the journey to bypass that legal immigration system and make it into the country. And those are people who don't even have a background check. We may not know who they are. We may never know that they exist in this country. And I'm not gonna make it general, but a lot of those individuals may not deserve to be in this country, may not be law abiding citizens because we don't put them through a filter like we do with all the legal immigrants, like myself, like my sister who's coming over in like 12 years, maybe she's gonna be here. We waited a couple years already, so her priority date is 2020, the year of 2020, and now they're processing applications from 2007. So I have to do the math. 20 minus 7 is 13. So um, my sister has about 13 years left waiting. in the Dominican Republic. In the meantime, she's continuing her life as normal. She's working. She works at a hospital. She's a professional. Her and her husband, they own a business, and they're working a lot. But eventually, in the future, they're planning to transition to the United States, and the kids are coming over, and also they're probably gonna move their business here. They own a bar. They're probably gonna move it to some major US city, and they're just gonna continue here because let's be real, the United States economy is growing, and also um, a lot of people want to be here because it is profitable for them, and I have nothing against that. If people want to come here, come, but my thing is, if you're gonna do it the legal way, because people like me, we are US citizens, we are taxpayers, we feel kind of, betrayed when a lot of people are coming in the illegal way, and meanwhile, we are paying processing fees, maybe lawyer fees. We're also waiting a whole bunch of time. We're waiting many, many, many years for our family to be here, and um, we pay a lot of taxes in America. And people like me, we deserve some priority over all the people who are coming in. And they are being processed. And, you know, the immigration system in the United States simply sucks. And it needs to improve. And I'm going to tell you why it sucks. People in Washington, they cannot come together. They cannot agree on anything, really. We have a political system in the US that is very, very divided. They barely work together on anything. And they're always chasing to see who has more power. But it's not beneficial to the people because they cannot get anything done. That's why they cannot get anything done on immigration. That's why they cannot get anything done on healthcare. That's why they cannot get anything done on student loans. That's why they can't get anything done on so many different topics that affects, the day-to-day of American people. It is very frustrating, and immigration is definitely something that affects us because we have family members, we love our support systems, and we want to be together as a family. So um, I got several emails from immigration, and I got very excited because I got like 3 emails, like boom, 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 like back to back. It was like 5 in the morning, and I was like looking at my phone, and okay, later when I wake up in the morning, and then later on I checked the emails, and they were about her case moved up to the next step, and I got really excited because I thought that her interview was probably gonna be soon, but it's not the case. It's not the case. I did research. I found out something called the Visa Bulletin. It's something that tells you where immigration is at right now as far as processing. And they are in 2007, July 2007, as of the recording of this video. Cases like my sister's case. So that category is reviewing applications from July 2007, which is bad news. Not only we're paying a lot of fees, we're also waiting a long period of time. And I don't know where I'm gonna be in 13 years. I don't know where my sister's gonna be. I don't know if we're gonna be around in 13 years. So it is questionable. What is the purpose of that visa? Because the purpose is, to keep family together, to keep family united, for us to have a support system. Because when you move to a foreign country, you don't have a support system there like everyone else in that country. And this visa system is intended, or I guess that's what they made it for family members to remain together and to support each other and to contribute to the country, because all the immigrants that come to this country, we all the ones who do it the legal way, I guess, we all pay taxes. We get they deduct like a certain amount of money from our paychecks, and it contributes to the economy, contributes to Social Security, contributes to Medicare, contributes to state, contributes to everything. And yeah, it is very discouraging to hear that you have to wait like 10 plus years for your family member to be here. And it makes me question what is the purpose of that visa, because 10 plus years is a very, very long time. And you got millions and millions of people coming in through the border every single day. Like, what's going on? You're failing us, and we're paying taxes, and we deserve to be united with our families. And I'm talking from the standpoint of a US citizen who simply wants to have his sister here. And it's crazy that she has to wait 10 plus years. Like, come on, be more serious about business and be able to function and be able to pass some laws, something that can benefit the people in this country. It is not acceptable. It is not. And all those people that are coming in, I mean, you tell me, like, would you let them stay in your house or something without a background check, without knowing if they ever committed any crimes, without knowing if they ever murdered anyone, without knowing if they're, if they ever, trafficked any drugs or anything? Would you let them in your house, or are you letting them in our neighborhoods? You're letting them in our places, in our schools. You're letting them near us. And we don't, I mean, it can be very dangerous to bring people like that into the country who you don't know who they are. I'm not saying that they are everything above, but I am saying that everyone who comes into this country needs to go through a process and needs to go through a filtered immigration system in which there is transparency, and the people who are coming in are not going to harm the existing ones who are contributing to this country. And with that being said, I am gonna leave this video here, and thumbs up if you like the content. I normally post videos about my life, what I go through, and feel free to subscribe. Take care, and I will see you on the next time.